All right, guys, welcome back. We are changing things up this week. I know I promised you crystals. I know. And here's what had happened. What had happened was I got overwhelmed. There are a lot of crystals out there, guys. There are a lot of freaking crystals out there, and there's a lot of information when it comes to crystals. It's too much. So, what I'm going to do is bring in an expert to talk to us about crystals. We're going to talk to you about that. We're going to have like someone tell us all about the amazing crystals and what they can do for us, how they help us, and all the things. And in Moony Musings with a Boss Bish style, there will be no gatekeeping. She's going to tell us all the amazing things and all the badassery. Okay? All right. So this week, we're going to talk about the moon because this is Moony Musings, guys. We're going to talk about the moon. But as I'm recording this, okay, the eclipse is happening and it is going to be epic. And we're going to talk about that, what it means, and how it's going to affect us, and all of the amazing things. So, are you ready? Are you ready, Boss Bish? Let's dive in. Welcome back to Moon and Musings with a Boss Fish. I'm Stephanie Barthelmess, your business medium, and today we're going to talk about eclipses and the moon and how they affect you, okay? So, we did a previous episode with making moon water and charging your crystals and using the moon and all of the things and what it means and how to do it and all of the things. Now, when it comes to eclipse season, this can truly affect people as well, right? And yes, you can charge crystals. Yes, you can make moon water during the eclipse, okay? Yes, people do charge moon water during eclipses and during new moons, okay? I know a lot of people create new moon water. New moon water is great for manifesting. It's great for new moon, like new creations, calling things in. Now, when it's during an eclipse, this is when you are really wanting to work on your shadow work, okay? Think about it as the dark side. And now I'm saying this, when we talk about shadow work, I don't want you to think of that in any negative connotation, okay? You need to be ready to do your shadow work. Shadow work is something for those that are ready to look at their past. Okay, shadow work is probably going to be a whole nother episode entirely because it's something that it's a very deep conversation to have, right? But when we're looking at new moon water, that is when you're wanting to do that deep inner work. Okay, so when it comes to eclipse season, I do not ever recommend making moon water on those days, especially when it's in Libra. Because when it comes to Libra, Libra is very, and anytime I'm saying this with I'm saying this with love and all of this. And by the way, all of this is for entertainment purposes and it's fully my opinion. But when it comes to the sign of Libra, they're very much, it's all about balance, right? Because even like the symbol for Libra is the scale, right? So it's all about balance, making sure everything is is equal on each side, right? It's about justice, making sure that everybody it's fair, right? So if something doesn't feel right, if somebody's not getting, if they feel like something is unjust or something's not fair, they're not, it's almost like they're losing their minds, right? Inside, they feel like they need to speak out. They feel like they need to say something, right? Or they feel as though that everything around them is falling apart. So even during this moon, especially in eclipse, you may feel like on the inside, or the people around you, like arguments may come up. Avoid it. Avoid the arguments, because deep-seated feelings of things you may not have let go may come up if you decide to create that moon water, right? And those are things that you thought you let go of will come up. And if you're not ready to face those things, if you're not ready to come to terms with those things, if you're not ready to talk those things out with those people, I don't recommend doing that type of work. Now, on the reverse of that, if it is time for you, if you know you're ready to let those things go, if you are ready to face those things, if you're ready to let those people go, then by all means, babe, go. Go do it. Go say those things. Go face those people. Go, take over the world and do that release, right? Because that's what this is about. It's about letting and starting anew, right? It's about feeling that balance for yourself, right? And creating that peace for yourself. Because that's what it's all about. It's about like telling that past self, "Hey, look what I can do now. We're safe. It's fine. We're good." But it's letting you know that it's good and you're safe. And it's creating that, I'm hearing, safety net, and knowing that all is well, right? But it's not until you're able to do that you can move forward. And that's why it's better that unless you are completely ready to face these things, to move forward, that's why we don't recommend making that new moon water, right? And even charging the crystals. Like, that's why we don't recommend charging the crystals during eclipse season, because or during the eclipse, because it can do the opposite to your crystals, right? It can do the opposite job to your crystals, and like bring in that the negative feelings to your crystals. And we don't want that. We don't want that to do the opposite, right? So, during the eclipse, what I highly recommend is just chilling. Just chilling. And even doing the shadow work. It's the great time to do the shadow work inside. Journaling is a great thing. Meditating is a great thing. Doing things for yourself, right? Like allowing yourself to, write out, this is what I've accomplished. Like making the list. Okay. I have a really great friend. She told me, you know what? Go create an Excel sheet and start listing out every single accomplishment that you've ever done. All of them, from the beginning of your business to now. Every single thing that you've done, list them out. List them out and see all of the things in front of you, all of the amazing things in front of you that you've created. It's an eye opener, and it helps to actually see, and then you can like show your past self, oh, hey, look what we've accomplished. Look what we can do. Look what we've overcome, right? It's amazing. So also with like new moons, or like with eclipses like this, like I said earlier, you're going to find that you this is going to be the time also that you're going to maybe feel like you're going to be wanting to detox from those people in your life that aren't good for you, right? It's going to be that time for reflection on who belongs in your life and who you might need to let go of. Okay? And I just want you to remember that it's okay to let go of those toxic people. It's okay to be okay without toxicity in your life. That's what this new moon is reminding us of. Okay? This new moon in Libra. All right? So here's how I want you to look at it. Here's a great metaphor. When one door closes, or a great saying, when one door closes, another one opens, okay? And that's how these eclipses work, right? When you're ending, or when you're ending a toxic relationship, right? You're opening the door for another better relationship to enter your life, whether it be a business relationship, whether it be a friendship, whether it be a romantic relationship. You are giving yourself this opportunity. You're telling the universe, I am opening my heart up. I'm opening myself up for more positive energy. It's going to force you to face things that you do not want to face. It's as simple as that. It's going to force all of the toxicity in your life that you've been avoiding to come to the surface and make you deal with it. It's kind of that simple. And either you rid it from your life, or you continue with the toxicity in your life. It's your choice on how you take care of it. Okay? And the funny thing with the moon, and especially eclipse time, is it's giving you the out, babe. It's giving you the out. It's giving you that chance to let go of that toxicity, to rid yourself of the nastiness in your life for free, right? It's giving you that chance. It's giving you that extra oomph. It's giving you that extra power. It's empowering you to release yourself from this nastiness that's been hanging over you. So an exercise that I learned about from Yasmin Bolin for manifesting during this eclipse is drawing a square grid. And then in each grid, you would draw the topics in each one on what you would want to manifest. Okay, so in one you would do love, and another you would do money, another you would do travel, and another you would do family. And this is the perfect time to visualize what you're wanting to manifest. Even if it's I can't draw for anything, for nothing. I can't draw well at all. But as long as you're visualizing what you want, you can even draw a stick figure. But if you see it in your mind's eye, what you're wanting, and you draw the picture in there of what you're trying to manifest into your life, you can you draw that out on your paper, and that's what you create, and that's your manifestation for this eclipse. And this is a great way for manifesting anything during the new moon. Okay, this is a great manifestation exercise to use during the new moon manifestation ritual, especially for a visualization exercise. And just draw what you're calling in, right? What are you calling in during this time? And this helps you to let go of the things that we're holding on to. You can truly also, if drawing is not your thing, I mean, drawing isn't my thing, but I'm definitely drawing. But also you can grab do old school images, cut pictures from magazines and stuff, or hop onto Canva and create something, or Adobe, whatever you use. But you grab pictures from the internet of images that you're wanting to manifest, the things that you're wanting to create, and create that the squares as well, and put them in the boxes of the things that you're wanting to call in. It's the same idea, it's the same concept, and it's still calling in those things into your world. It's still you calling in and creating your manifestation, but It's you doing it. You need to do it. You need to create the thing. You need to actually do the work, right? It's you creating that manifestation. It's you creating and calling in and telling the universe what it is you want. The universe doesn't know what you want until you ask. You have to ask, right? And that's how this whole thing works. So, all right, guys, that's everything I have for you on eclipses, on manifesting with the eclipse, and the eclipse in Libra in October 2023. So let me know what you think. Let me know how you're manifesting. Let me know what you're calling in for this Libra season. Let me know what you're releasing. Let me know, if there's any toxicity that you're letting go. Let me know how this resonated with you. If, you realize, oh my gosh, there is like some toxicity that I need to let go. Oh my God, shadow work. Oh, shadow work. Yeah, I know a lot of people, like when they hear shadow work, they're like, oh, shadow work. Because it's heavy. It's heavy shit, guys. I totally get it. Like shadow work is something that is, we're definitely going to do a whole other episode on shadow work because it's really heavy and it's stuff that needs to be talked about. It needs to be discussed because it's heavy and it's not discussed enough because it's stuff that people don't really want to discuss. So we're definitely going to talk about that. But all right, guys, I hope you have another magical, incredible day. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and it only takes you a second, only like a couple of seconds to do that. And yeah, I love you guys. I think you're amazing, and I can't wait to talk to you again. All right, bye, guys.
Hey, Boss Fish. Thank you for watching another episode of Moony Musings with a Boss Fish. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and make sure you comment and let me know exactly what you loved, and let me know what you want to watch. I can't wait to hear from you.